Good morning. Good morning, Blank. How are you doing? Is my mic working? I gotta make sure my mic is on and working. Should be working. Yeah, it's on and working. Okay. I can make a better thumbnail actually. Let me use this. Hold on. I'm making a better thumbnail that it doesn't look so fucking crusty. Okay. Let's review. Let's add what I just did. Oh my god, this is gonna look so crusty regardless. This literally is gonna look so crusty. I hate. Let me look at let me go to Google. I kind of, you know what? I kind of don't care. I actually kind of don't care. I think this looks fine. It looks so scuffed. It looks fine. It's fine. I'm gonna put you here. Put that here. Put the game here. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna turn the game down like slightly. Yeah, so I can talk a little bit louder than the game. But other than that, I think it should be fine. I think it's fine. Okay. Okay. Let me record, and now we're good. Okay, so
This place.
I have been
What now?
grinding. Not really fully grinding, but like I've been doing some stuff off stream just to help out. We also got Yufa, which Yufa is a very fun character. I like her a lot. 3 eyes, and her archetype that she has the ability to just summon other like monsters and then just use them to fight, which I think that's actually so cool because no one else does this in the game. It's literally just like, oh yeah, all right, Goblin King, all right, I now do slash damage. So you could technically build. I think she's just gonna be based on magic a lot. But you could technically build Yufa however way you want. But so far, this is the lineup. Main, everyone's got like level 50s except for Yufa and Juna because they came late. But Heismay, Hulkenberg, Stroll, and Will, they all have level 50. They're all pretty high up in strength. I have to get you and Juna in order to get them high enough for like battle aura and stuff, because battle aura is such a this thing is a savior actually, because what happens is like this game, you would think it's just like regular like Persona and everything, where like when you play a character you would just take him off, you bench him, you don't need to play him anymore. The fact, okay, you can't do this in this game. I mean, you could technically, but it's not, to play the game like at a very good level, I feel like you need to switch characters often, because then it gives you the ability to like half turn orders. You have the ability to just adapt immediately. So I feel like you being able to switch off what you have for characters are actually pretty good. So you can't just have a bunch of characters. I mean, you could technically have a bunch of characters do the same thing. Well, I think it's better just to have like, you know, the debuffer, what the hell do you technically do? I mean, you kind of just do whatever. You're just gonna fire damage dealer. You do whatever you want because you have, Mass Dancer has the ability to just take use of any character that they want. Like they could just absorb the skills of any archetype that I unlock. So I unlock a very strong archetype class, and then suddenly, yep, you got the abilities. And so it is so interesting. Okay, and now what we're doing now
That reminds.
is
What now?
we need to go to the soiree. Which Lewis, Oh my god. Okay, so we need to go over to the soiree in order to make sure that we do our mission correctly so that Lewis doesn't do what he wants to do, which is get absolute strength. We slash attack by 20. Why don't I get the other thing? That thing that costs like 3 billion mana points. Okay, Marshall. Okay. Increase basic attack power by 50. I feel like this is so good. I'm gonna put this on later. I have every single dodge. I think I have almost every single dodge. I think that's so funny. What are you weak to again? Wind? Do I have wind dodge? I don't have wind dodge. What the fuck is wind dodge? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna have to face the music. I'm getting out there.
You'll come again.
Okay. So I've pretty much prepared as much as I can against. Oh, they gave me the last day on a sale day. Oh, you love me. You love me actually.
Hey, mister.
Thou Night War. I should probably look up what a lot of
Hey,
those do.
mister.
I should. I'm going back to more, just specifically because I need to figure out what a lot of those do.
Now, where was I?
Like, which one am I looking for? Okay.
Welcome.
Okay, Avian, War God, use multi-target slash attacks. Multi-target mighty damage. The Lava Beast. Magic instant. I feel like I need this. Avatar and Avian. Those cost so much. Multi-target strike and multi-target slash. I feel like everyone's pretty good on slash, surprisingly. As you know, Stroll's just going to be in the party, so it's just slash is always going to be there. So that's actually not necessary. Okay, now I remember why. Okay, so I think I've already pretty much done everything I could. Let's see. And I'm going to check my equipment, make sure everything's good. Yeah, I got the golden epi. Got the tortoise gembo, of course. Yeah. Endurance +5. Got the venom worn charm. Okay, I need to make sure you have everything. Make sure you're good on everything. This is okay. Okay, all stats +5. I think we're good on like, yeah, I think we're good on this aspect. I think we're pretty good on like character strengths and everything. I don't think there's anything different that I can do with that one. But I guess I could go to the church one last time and then make sure that
Where to?
I can actually purify
Let's go.
what I need to purify. But everything that, I think I should be fine there.
Proper aces.
I think I should be. I think I should be pretty good.
Is Mr. Louise?
Is Mr. Luis gonna be out?
Closure.
Okay. Resist light damage, resist dark damage. And then this. Use damage for ambush. Hell rock. Oh yeah, that's what I have. Okay. I didn't know that there was a second one. Okay. I only have one heavenly water? That sucks. Oh my god, that sucks. Okay. Light attack strength. I don't really need either of those. What I really need is wind attack strength, because wind attack strength does a lot more. Well, those two do wind attack way more. I feel like I'm at such a good place. I think I'll just save right here. There you go. I think I'll just save right here, and then whatever the fuck happens, happens. I'm going to fight Lewis. Actually, what the hell can I do first? Who can I talk to? Anyone that's available? Oh, Alonzo. Okay, guess I'll talk to Alonzo.
All right then.
Yeah, I don't think there's much else I can do here. I can go to the statue really quick. Get some free mag. Free mag.
This heat is insufferable.
Say there.
Proper aces. What's up?
Hello there.
Isn't that? Let's see. Yep.
Oh, I already took it. Okay. I thought I hadn't taken it yet. Okay, so I don't think there should be anything in the Lycon Association. I don't think there should be anything here.
I've got quite.
Oh, Inferno. Okay, so now we got Inferno, Blizzard. What is this? Yeah, it's just straight up almighty damage. Matt. What the fuck? That costs so much. I know this mana costs like $3 billion or something. I know that mana is like. Oh my god, how much is this? That costs. This is discounted. Mage Transcendence. I'm broke.
I've got quite.
That's unfortunate. Anyway. Okay. Let's go to Alonzo. I should talk with him.
You're... Hey. Thank you.
What's up, landowner? Alonzo, what are you doing here? What are you planning? Her little bird told me that your daughter has a man she fancies. What's the name again? Oh right, Coolius. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left, or has she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
What have you done to my daughter, you girl? What happened to your precious daughter depends on you. Your guards. Tell your guards to give us a little space. Damn.
Now!
What are you after, my life? You're offering it, sure, but there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie? Desires? What are you getting at?
I...
To get your purse strings, I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomforting. Allegedly, you commit several atrocities in various villages, yet many villages still respect you. I'd assume you use money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. 5 years younger than me, yes? She's quite lovely when she smiles, just like her mother. She scared me the fuck out. In all honesty, this dude did kill his kill his mother, and then make his entire village hate him, and then he gotten to the point of nearly killing himself. Like what he's doing is fine. This is a bad guy we're talking to.
That's right.
You were a beloved father, an upstanding man. They noticed. They fed you lies, flattery in turn. One moment you're praised, next threatened. Before you knew it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak. You can't break free. What a pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence!
What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world? I have 3 daughters, yet those bastards, they...
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I could long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. I need the power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
Something better, doesn't it? Where have I heard those before? It's a common phrase.
Well, sure.
Moving on.
Let's set your daughter free, and I'll help them atone for your sins. Unless you agree to my terms and cooperate with me. Time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter. Actually, I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you a load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you, on what you truly desire. I won my bet.
When...
I...
You know, even I tried to die. I was escape my sins. You helped me figure out what I ought to do, something only I can do. Steal. I'm lying and cheat, yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of the world may me become the deceiver I am. And what lies ahead will be my greatest competent Alonzo work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king, who will change the cesspit into a never-before-seen utopia, I'll put the wool over the world's eyes and then take it for myself.
I will live to my fullest potential. Farewell.
Be sure you won't delay. For now, very well. Goodbye, Alonzo. The night before. Damn, his ankle still hurts.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side effects.
Yeah, that Magla
No.
might.
You
Oh
mean he may
no.
need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if now? What if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight.
Yeah, what if Nurse just goes again?
I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
Sure.
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. But I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
We have a special guest.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
Then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognized the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look.
Oh, thank you, Fidelio. Thank you.
Yes,
Oh my god.
that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
Yeah, come on, stop
I see.
lying.
Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
You better back up.
What the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that. You've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock.
Your
Are
face
you
is on there.
intending to confront Luis?
Yes. That's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you're committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis.
Oh.
As far as
Okay.
the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Was that why the battle with Gladel?
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Suffice it to say, the
That's
King's
okay.
Shield
That
was
makes
not
a lot more
perfect,
sense. I thought
and
it was
Luis
because
will
I was higher
surely
ranking.
exploit that.
I mean, it ended with
I have
me
a terrible
being
feeling there will
higher
be
ranking.
bloodshed before
Oh, that
things
makes
stay
so
over.
much sense
I
actually.
won't try to stop
The
you,
whole
but
battle, like we were just like
careful
fighting, we were
down the
just
road,
dueling.
all right?
And then like when he decided to get up and be like, you know, I'm gonna kill her, and then went to attack me, then he got killed by the magic.
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it. You haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
Bros, we were forced too winded to notice.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head buried in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? Long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it.
Oh, how are they?
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
That's fair.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you.
Oh,
Del.
that's cute.
You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan.
He likes
We could
singing?
invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. The dream is just
He
a
didn't
dream.
even deny it too. I need to get into pen and paper right now.
Time marches
I need to
on,
start
and the
drawing. I
age
need
of
to
the
learn
new
how to
king
draw
draws
completely,
nearer.
just so I can draw them at at their own diner thing.
Now then,
Important today, what I hear about the festival on the island all seem to be heading for the coast.
Yes, of course.
The village wants to show their gratitude to us. We wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the ties, I believe we can make it by the deadline, even if we leave tomorrow. The festivities include a sacred rite where the dragon god statue is set alight on a ceremonial bonfire, so that if you offer prayers with it, some your wishes will come true. What the hell? Yes. I'm gonna go in lemon.
Didn't
That's
expect them to throw such a party.
That's
before our
such a
departure.
detailed
A
S.
far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the Dragon God's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better. And we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all had a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Battling lore?
Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
That's crazy.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am.
The crier.
It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can.
Thank
For
you,
now,
Batley.
I'll catch a boat ride to Altabri ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
I gotta get in there.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
The treats? What are these?
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Scrumptious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Just before as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Sounds. I feel quite.
Oh.
Quite.
Oh. Oh no.
Right?
Oh
What's
no.
going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing.
Is he crying?
He's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old long times ago people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence.
Oh my god.
And talk to
They
the
are
gods.
high and drunk. This is the worst trip imaginable.
Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Oh my god.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. You don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone?
Who should I invite? Fuck,
Have
I'm gonna...
you decided on someone?
Damn. I feel like I wanted... It's either gonna be... Stroll, Galaga, or Yufa? I feel like those are the main ones that I'm gonna choose for. I think I'm gonna pick Stroll, actually. I'm gonna come back to this probably later and then see what Galaga sees.
Yeesh.
Oh, what's in those dragon tears? We got Heismate babbling on, crying his eyes out. The Hulkor and Yufa are having a swords fight with my arms. Got this bake has been memorable. Right, now we see as good as time as any to make our wishes at the dragon statue. Dragon god statue.
Alright.
Made your wish? There are a few, but I set on wishing our victory over Luis. But important enough. We'll have no second chance after all. When you think about it, you realize how with each passing moment, any number of people out there in the country are making their own wishes for the future. And all those wishes, they're all responsibility too. I find that somewhat terrifying.
Huh?
You too, huh? You know, sometimes I have this dream. Well, more of a nightmare. Luis gets the best of us and we die. How ridiculous isn't it? It's brought so low by a dream, especially when then all I've got to do is make sure it never comes true.
So?
What did you wish or something?
Hey!
Huh?
For real?
I bet you told him. Oh, I see. Something not for ladies here, was it?
Huh?
Come off it. It was the expression. I give you. You're so mistaken. She's wrong. Brothers with staring daggers at us. Sweet talk. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know what the Magus brothers are thinking, but let's pray they don't catch on.
Right.
Very decent greatsword washed up here on shore. I'm not sure if I'll find it useful, but I think it's best in your hand. Oh, so if you go here, someone gets a very special, like, weapon. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I might have to just see what's happening with a lot of these swords. What's up, Del?
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that You know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common.
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
You could come with us.
Tell, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Yeah, bro.
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
Whoa.
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Oh, don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know, I really
No,
like
guys,
Lady
please.
Juna's songs.
You could join
And I
us,
like
please.
seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Oh my god. 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 Okay. It's the last night on the island. We drained the algorithm hopes in our hearts. Let the rocks, the waves rock us. Like the waves rock us, then we'll be prepared. Is that okay? Like they know particularly of our plan, but we can't let our guard down.
Well,
Get out here without being attacked.
I beg your pardon, but...
Well, Gambu, since we're journeying together for some time, I want to thank you for having me. I'm sad to leave my brother, and I'll miss him dearly, but I know in our hearts this will be a grand adventure. I mean, we could always visit him. We have the ability of teleporting. I cannot have my stomach grumbling while afield. I should buy myself a small ratchet or something before we depart. Oh, I can't leave. Okay. What the hell was that thing that Shoal got? What? Yeah, never mind. This is a good thing to have for you. Small MP every time in battle. Used by Seymour Ross to only target the rich. Especially since Stroll uses up so much MP, this is a good thing for him. Never mind, I'm not reloading the save. This is a good save. This is a good thing for Stroll.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sad to leave design snow. Every view here has been utter delight. Most certainly say you said the same things we left Broadhaven and Martyr. The New World cuisine is but a few days away if you just be patient. Mind your tongue short. A few days is thrice as many meals. Meet the I can't be eating right now. I could be eating right now.
Okay then.
Grand, innit?
You buy anything before you head out?
Hey, mister. Oh, it's you.
Can we talk?
Goodbye now. Hey, mister.
Oh, don't tell me that I forgot to buy like fairy dust and stuff. Oh, this is gonna piss me off. Oh my god, this is gonna make me mad. This is gonna make me so mad.
Hey!
I beg your...
No, I'm fine. Okay, I bought 27. Okay, I'm no longer pissed. Damn, this is not good. You know, I've seen my entirety of my life like in two different work. It's the story of hope. I heard you fought with the dragon god, even if it was possessed by a human tragedy that thing came to such a end. I might ask, was this your first time fighting a dragon? It wasn't.
Honestly.
Truly, someone outside our faith not only encounter but survive fighting with multiple dragons. Perhaps the cogs of fate are guiding you down a rare path. Stay of the Dragon Slayer. Our island is not. It's not the only place with legends of dragons. Seek them out and face your fate with your wide open eyes.
Hey!
Beg pardon? Yes.
I think I'm fine on water. Yeah, I'm fine on waters.
Oi!
Huh?
Welcome.
Okay, I think that's good. We got a bunch of food for the road.
Hey, mister.
A gauntlet runner? Awesome. I won't own a motor.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that seems like a
That's
bad
a
idea.
very bad idea
Well,
to do.
long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake
Wait,
lance nearest
hey,
Meadow
wait.
first.
You guys should check to see if they're in the boat.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Or what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
This man's a masterpiece.
Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Alterberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right. All present and counted? Anchors away, what?
Aye, aye, me hearties! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Butlin was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
I think I want to save that. Hold on. Let's do. That's 30 seconds. That should be it, right?
It's a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back.
Nope, I need to go further.
Hey, mister.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll save this. Okay.
This is Alterberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Okay. Snow? Okay.
Here's where we are now.
After one more day of being rock sick.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
Time to get going.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
Don't worry about that sea monster anymore. That is true.
Seriously.
You.
Let's see if I can cook anything. Heat riser. Cooked heat riser is so funny. Regular bread, cover HP, community. Oh man, I got so much of this sugar. Let me. Can I only make a yeah, I can only make I don't have enough clear water. Oh, I'm sick.
Let's check.
I'm sick. I don't have enough I don't have enough water.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, but that's still 12. Okay, what do I need? Imagine this eloquence probably needs to be up more. Yeah, I think eloquence is the next thing that needs to be up more. How to walk outside the island. 3 past what you have. You have to start reading it. Oh, I gave him a tolerance. Wait, I have 2 books that give me tolerance? Oh my god. Okay. Look how she's sitting there.
Understood.
My change is actually kind of low. I feel like I'm gonna get my eloquence a lot more later.
Actually,
Sure.
I'm very happy.
How much imagination do you give me? She looks so comfortable with that cloak on.
What do you think?
How's your first meditation session?
I too will. I've realized
I see.
I won't stop. But then
I feel like things have become a little clearer for me now. That we're having such a lively anime group that is, I'm sure thanks to you.
Hey.
I'm very happy. The reason is
All right.
Ooh, that's a good amount. That's a good amount right there. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Yufa.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
It's getting pretty cold. Oh no. Purple quest. All right, Norris. I can talk to Norris now. Say what? What purple quest? I like him without his coat off. With his coat off, he looks so cool like that. Why does everyone give me imagination? Everyone? Oh my god. Structures, or at least the replica of it. Maybe indistinguishable from the real one. Perhaps I should give to Luis this. Perhaps we should give Luis this one and use the real lance against him.
All right then.
Oh, God, what are you doing down here? Shite. Something still feels off. How long have you been there? Let a look off your face. I'm not looking for sympathy.
Hello. Well.
Egads, what is this?
Oh. Hey.
He's maybe talking to relics.
Oh. My God, I've got it. Thank you.
Thank you for 8 heroes.
Huh?
Well. That.
I set out to prove my own flight theory. Gosh, it's spectacular. But from the insurance crash, I was demoted. They choose to adopt another flight plan. And colleagues, 2 minutes. as easily as coins flip, made me realize how frightening people were. What I fear most is, though, is the coward I become.
You're right.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, come on.
Nah, bless her.
Thanks.
I like how whenever Galka doesn't want to talk to people anymore, she just goes into my back pocket or something. She just goes into the bag and sleeps.
I'll do it. Ah, for the blessings of youth.
Okay, starts the battle. Thank you. And we now deal more damage. Even more, I say.
This one's important.
Okay. I don't know where they are, but I should look for clues in the notebook he keeps in. Yeah, I don't
Now
think.
then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that
Long gaze peaks of Montero from these islands, and I imagine I would see so close. However, it remains cold year round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of piping hot stew. Of course, that's the first thing she thinks of. Oh, they make good food over there.
Just... So?
Back on land.
Hey.
Puts us good up now thanks to Lady Rilla. She's no please. Wow, I can't make sense of all this. I'm out of clear water. Oh my god.
Let's check.
Okay. That's done. Let me see what's down here. That was in here, right? Oh, he's not in there anymore. Did the notebook change anything? Tier entry, Varga Island entry. Okay. So it only appears if like I can't read any new ones. It only appears when it only appears if I'm like near or I pass that area. Just to show you like, yeah, you fucked up. It should have been here. This should just work on elements, I think. Let me go up to the top just in case there's anyone up there. Oh, they are people. Okay. Sanjay retains a grip on my fist now. It's cozy. What's call me? I'm sleeping better now. Now that we're not at sea, it's kind of better to sleep. Let me just...
Alright then.
Let me just up my eloquence a bit. Or I probably need tolerance up. Let me finish yours. Let me finish this book. And singing other songs together through the nightfall until falling asleep. Next morning, Husband woke to the sun, the eyes still swollen from crying the night before, singing the songs he'd been trying to learn, a birthday song for his father.
All right.
Is that it?
All right.
Gotcha. I've in fact finished the book now. We are good.
Come look at this!
Hit the brakes.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation. None can say.
Oh shit, this is a nice view. I'm timing it every time. Oh, this is a purposeful. It's supposed to be terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. Well, it's easy for you. You can glide. At least you can avoid something.
On guard!
Damn, Boarface, take this so soon. Oh, wait, what's got into you? It's time to be silly.
Speaking of...
Alright, terrible experience I did. By me, I'd like to try my hand at this yelling.
Listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn.
Yes.
I'm with you there. Let's try screaming as well. What's the matter? I fully intend to do it, but the words just won't come out at all. This girl's just too charming. Never changed, love. What does anyone else have something to yell about?
All right.
As for me,
I prefer the list of complaints that I wish to recite all you on a daily basis and rather chill out here, isn't it? We should head back before we catch a cold. Should I have to spend much time on these distractions?
bombs away!
But I must. You love this group. I love this group so much.
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Time by this time tomorrow. Once you get off, Barry, you know what's gonna happen.
Hey.
All this imagination. What's happening
right.
here? More imagination. More imagination. All this imagination. I would assume imagination is actually the hardest to manage.
Pardon.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, of course.
I'm in a town and never ever ever follow a stranger somewhere. This kindness truly knows no ends. I feel quite lucky to go on a trip with so many people watching over me.
All right.
Ooh, that was a. Why did that give me so much? Oh, that gave me so much.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
Got it?
All right then.
Got a sec?
You're right. We'll jump straight into it. Okay.
All right then. Where to?
Yep, nothing's really changed. Okay. Everyone's just kind of. There's only a few people with imagination that I can talk to right now, and then everything else isn't as good. Okay. Who's wisdom? Oh. So the only thing that are available are courage, wisdom, and imagination. Okay.
It's coming up.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like I need my imagination to be at max at some point. Like, I feel like I can do, like...
Actually... I'm very happy.
Cool, what are your thoughts?
May I?
All right.
Howling is an insane option. Why would I do that? Nice clip you got there. How you doing? How you doing, Gory?
Nura speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard.
What the
The
hell is
colossal
this?
bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But
Unfortunate.
few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Ooh, that is an insane shot. Okay, I love this shot a lot.
Just look at it.
Makes sense with ritual fall in battle. Those people would end up isolated.
Hey.
Fascination. But have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are bones of people, aren't they? They are remains of those who fell during the Annex War. Was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
that.
Hey!
Well then.
Like how there was a pause between everyone as he said that. So I'm a delicate flower.
It's my fault.
Sorry, it makes such a fuss. I like to give those who died a proper send-off. Do this with that in mind. Oh, that's nice of you. Currently gameless once more for the time being. That's how it'd be. Oh right, yeah, you finished Brothership, didn't you?
Annexed into the kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city.
How was it? Oh right, yeah, no, never mind, I saw it. It's like, yeah, I talked to you about that. You said like it's like how Frontiers felt to some people.
Climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle.
Where it's like, oh yeah, this is the right direction for a game, and it's never been more we are back, but it's not like completely perfect.
And they steel themselves anew.
-5 degrees Celsius. Oh.
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Traffic jam is so funny. Traffic jam with these goblet runners.
We're here at last.
Traffic jam with goblet runners is so funny. You just have these huge hulking titans just slowly moving behind each other. He doesn't find out the lance is fake. Here you go, boss.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortuna. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the
dog.
The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
What?
Why are you surprised?
Why are you saying that to her?
Sacrifice is necessary to save the many.
Why would you say this to her?
Which your countrymen would have seen you die.
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later.
Why would you say this to her?
For your hard work in spite of your will. Take care of yourselves.
Why, like, what was the benefit of
now
that?
We need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You got it.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Fortin's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now,
Rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
It seems the land's past muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart.
Nuh-uh.
Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
This man can't be redeemed.
And let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Here's as good as any spot to make camp.
Why? That's worse than staying in the runner.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the
Pull out
only
your
prominent
hammers,
building
Chad.
of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now,
Like,
of
Luis
course,
is such a
is that
terrible
Sanctism
person.
reclaimed this
Like,
land
he is
from
like
malevolent
unbelievably
pagans.
bad.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
What's the music for this area?
Speaking of,
It's called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its
Certainly.
Mustari roots. It's on the Fresco Street, if I'm not mistaken.
Well met, eh?
Find an inn.
Hey!
Aren't you now, candidate? Town crier, out with you! Go back to where you came. This land is under the protection of the Sanctus Church. We should have no heathens. So we some level of notoriety, haven't we?
This is the best.
Candace there. This year's Saint Day is looking to be more festive celebration yet we have. I've heard rumors of the relics belonging to the church, which that would mean His Eminence Fortin's standing is good as assured.
Oi.
Oh my god, this place
What
is
in
pretty.
the blazes?
And the face is right here again.
Stop!
You're the elder who makes the exhibition in Brawhaven, aren't you? Listen here, Otterbury is a stronghold of the Sanctus Church. You don't stand a chance.
Oh, cripes.
Oh shit. Mag disposal here. You're still here?
Hello.
Nevertheless, as I already know, I've acquired my offering as relics as well. This must have our offering. Surely astounding citizen in Candace's life. Oh, I really don't like that these people went off to other islands and probably destroyed them and stole them.
Say there.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Right.
You're not serious.
Damned, Luis. I'll take the crown now.
Is this? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Oh, this is kind of ways away. Oh, here's the street, though.
You're not serious.
Aaron, don't tell me you're... No way. Impossible.
Do you need something?
A helpful man.
Oh my.
Looks like growing flowers. Heroes. Oh my god. I need that. Give me that now. I need that right now.
My sincerest thanks.
It's an early stream. I could go
Oh
earlier.
my.
That's the funniest thing.
What do you want to do? My
I could have gone earlier. And then I had to do some things, and I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
Fine, looks like toys, but these people are disgusting. I hate these people. I hate these people.
Hello there.
Wait, these things are so expensive.
How grand.
Oi. I can buy water. Okay, give me those fruit cordials. You don't need them. I need them. I can buy sugar here. Oh my god, this is great. This is great. We are back. I feel like 52 waters. Yes, it's currently 10 a.m. for me. 4 a.m. stream next. I could. I really could. If I really put my mind to it.
All right then.
I gotta go around here. Okay.
How grand.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
Well then, if you say you'll help.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh shit, there's more. Okay.
Ridiculous. Oi. Welcome.
Well,
wait. A band of youths with a knight and a chief. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
Coming 4 p.m. for you.
You follow
That's fair.
Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mustari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
That is...
Not all of us mainland Mustari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
24 days to 2024. That's interesting. We are almost there.
Look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
Finally, a nice inn.
It seems they have an
Finally, we're at a good inn.
We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he'd use his civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him...
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
Heck, from this.
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Do we have to just chuck that shit?
So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance?
Gotta get our master javelin out here.
As the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person.
Oh, wow.
From above.
What the hell?
In the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis would be distracted.
Insane
It's the best
assassination
opportunity
attempt.
we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once
Yeah, we
our
can't just
betrayal
let
is
this
made
shit go
plain,
by.
will
If we
never
let it
find
go
a way
by,
to
it's
draw
over.
close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
I planned to from the beginning.
Right. I see. Well then. We're counting on you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the
That's a
Magnus brothers will be
challenge,
guarding
okay.
the place too.
It's close enough.
Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. I feel like I need to... I'm gonna have to make this a part 2. I'm gonna have to make this a part 2. So cold. I shivered. What a sensation. Alright, Juna's gonna meet up with us later tonight because she's got so many things to do behind the scenes. Gambo, you go up ahead and rest up. We got a big role to play tomorrow. Oh my god.
At last.
Mistaken that he's a great credit to our endeavors. The real Dracodios has the aura of the fake could never match, and tomorrow I have to use it too. It's a big room. Alright, I'm gonna have to make this a part 2. I'm gonna have to make this a part 2 just because I have to go to work in like 30 minutes. So I will, and I don't know how long this is gonna be, so I don't want to just sit there and then be like, oh fuck, I can't leave, but it's peak, I can't leave peak, this is crazy. All right, I will, this will be a part 2. I'm gonna leave this for later. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice one. This is a strangely short stream.